And then pull me up a private window. Go to allrandom.org. There are 12 NA servers, and we're going to pick a random one to play on. By virtue of being in the partner program, I get to transfer servers. So we're going to go pick a random server, and then we're going to find a random group to play with, and we're going to see what world versus world looks like outside of the groups I normally play with. Go ahead and pop open browser tab. 1 to 12, we generate. Our result is 2. So we go into our world restructuring tab. We sort by name. And server number 2 is Cathedral of Blood. So we'll transfer. We will unload and reload our Mistus Bastion so that the new teams populate. And then we'll go see who's running tonight. I need to go somewhere other than Wizard's Tower, though, because Wizard's Tower takes an eternity to load. We need to go to, like, Divinity's Reach. In fact, we'll do that before I get onto an actual map, because otherwise I'm going to forget. So back to Armistice. Go to other capital cities. You know, nobody ever goes to Holbrook. We'll go to Holbrook. Should load way faster. Yeah, okay. And then let's go see what maps are popping. No Q EBG, so we'll start there. OJ's no tag. And we'll go look at who the OJs are. It'll also help me figure out who's in this matchup on our team. So far, I do not see guild tags. Oh, I see Punk. Wait a minute, Punk's our team. I'm not on Cathedral of Blood. Maybe it's a different Punk. Who's this claimed by? It's claimed by Dog. OJs are not SMC. They're in front of Blue's Keep. They're owned by Rock. Tower is owned by nobody. And was captured 15 minutes ago. EBG looking a little dead, though. How long's SMC been held and by who? T3 from Pyro? Oh, this is, you know what? These OJs are going to be BTD. This is going to be BTD looking for content by knocking on Blues Gary. I don't think there's going to be anyone there for us. Why? Why what? The disgusting trib. Looking for content because they're really good. And I suspect that they are just trying to get somebody to come and fight them. Doesn't look like BTD, but they might just not be tagged. All right, let's go try some other maps. I think this is going to be fairly dead for us, which makes sense if this matchup has BTD in it. People are going to be avoiding EBG like the plague. Charming Char, I don't know. Let's go see what guild that is. Gods, perhaps? Based on the runbacks? And they've got a big group at the front of that tower. If I'm not in a squad, I think I'd rather be power DH. Let's go see what you're doing up here. I see Bada, I see Gods, I also see an Evo. I don't know if that's Knight's Evo or not. This is Bada. Looks like mostly plugs. Fighting. Ink and Help. They don't look that big. I think this is a group that they might actually be willing to push after they're done building Siege. We'll see. Keep an eye on what this commander's doing. Also, no real reason to not be dismounted here. Yeah, Ink looks like they're maybe 30, 25, 30, something like that. We definitely have that many people around. We don't know if they're all in a squad or not. But we'll just keep an eye on this wall. And then when they push in, we'll drop on the tail, we'll trap the tail. See if we can get some easy downs that way, and then we'll see how the rest of the fight evolves. I don't know that I would necessarily stand there. I think you're just asking to get pulled out, especially with no stab on you. And then S-keying away from the wall is probably not a great idea. Get ready. Wall's coming down, they move in. I'd guess they're going to come up here to these stairs and kill these ACs. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to get out of the way of them. And then commander's pushing the tail, which is what I would have liked to do. So when they push back down to hit the main squad, we go in with traps. Right here. Stab up, trap, trap, symbol, whirl. Okay, that's really hot. I was not expecting it to be that hot. I can get back up, though. I can get back up. You get away. I cannot get back up. Okay. Did not expect it to be that much damage on me. That's fair. That's on me. What did we need to do instead? Well, we needed to, like, trap, shelter. What hit me anyway? Incoming damage. Symbol of resolution. Okay, I just stood in an enemy DH's symbol of resolution. That's fair. There's also a second... Wait, is this real CO? Oh, shit, it's real CO? No, this is Dragon. Dragon I would play with. I know that. Let's just get to their tag first, and then we can worry about actually getting into their squad. Good Veil. I'm gonna go all the way through. I'm not a coward. I'm a little bit of a coward. We'll shelter. You just want to pick the end of the tail here. Starting to get a little hot. Pink Tag is still mostly alive. I just want to reset here, though. You need to heal somehow. What would your heal have been? It would have been your leap, I think. It would have been... Well, you could have RF'd through it, I guess, as well, but that seemed like a waste. We'll just get back up. There we go. So Pink Tag is still kind of chilling here. Single Pyro Tag. Oh, there's a small Pyro group here now. I see. You gonna push him? They're gonna push you. Trap. Excuse me, I grab weld? That's cheating. Or I stand your grounded? You can get a symbol down here. Ooh, it's hot. We can live, but I can't push into that right now. We're gonna have to probably get into Dragon Squad. Don't, man, don't. Come on. Oh, let's go! We're in. No one will find me here. Okay, let's go get into Dragon Squad here. /squad, hi, FBDH, let me know what you need. And also swap to something else. Will join this shortly. So this is now the commander we want to follow. Actually, I might have time to join comms now. Let's go grab Discord. Add a server. Join. Good. Also, make sure you're not streaming comms. You're not, you're good. Stab. They're looking at green now. We need purple tag to like stay in here though. I'll just stand in these, it's fine. Green's also pulled way off. I think that's literally pyro. They're very small though. Traps. Holy cow, man. Now they have downs. Look for somebody to pull. They don't have stab right now. Oh, they did have stab. Never mind. Yum, yum, yum. Aiming it for green, going like here, I guess. I'll stick traps there. That mostly whiffed, so they're gonna counter push now. We resistance here, we heal here. It's a nasty pull. I probably need to shelter and then weapon swap. I'm gonna need to RF here to get everything back. And then I can trap here, symbol. I'm gonna explode. Yeah. I think they all died on the ledge. There's a ledge there. $30 minutes. Is this the right utility? Yeah, it's right utility. Wrong food, though. Oh, they're only doing one more fight. We'll have to go find another group after this. It's too bad, it's good content. Wait for the last couple dots to get here. I do have a firebrand in this party, so I don't need to worry about it. Otherwise, I could swap. They're stacking on nodes. They're moving back to Lord. Probably don't want to snipe their commander. I'll grab this guy, though. You got stabbed? Nope. Get over here. Ooh, AG's in there. Get back on a tag here. I think I have my F1 back at this point. It should. It's been a while. I wish you could check, but alas. He's going for the trap build sites, he knows. That's going to be a bunch of people getting pulled for poor tag discipline. Just roll back one. A new blue group. Green is all the way at the back of Lord's room right now. No, they went all the way out to the wall. Lord should be resetting here shortly then. And then blue working around towards supply depot. Blue's about to get pushed by green, so they're gonna have to walk into us, or they're gonna have to drop out completely. I don't need to stab yet here. Now I stab, because I don't see it from my firebrand. It's probably a little too far ahead. Yeah, we'll drop back one. Bot is going to need help with that very soon. Blue is on us. Yes, you're getting hit by in the tail by blue. Okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted that in comms or not. Noted. Is this WL? It is WL. Alright. We'll be leaving because the rest of our squad is dead. I can get back to you, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be green killing blue. It's raining? It is raining. I can hear it. Must be raining hard if I can hear it through headphones and music. I'll just leave. We're still waiting for a lot of blue dots. Oh, you know where else I had Condi clears? I had Condi clears on Spear 4. When I died over on this wall. I don't remember where any of my support stuff is on DH. Need to rebuild that muscle memory. Blue left side, green lord. Could maybe reach blue with pulls from there, but doesn't look like he's interested. Take this veil. You don't have stability. Oh, I just trap here. We drop more damage here. We leap here. Green getting close-ish. We can indom here. Blue's gonna drop down. You have traps ready on DH. Blue is broken. It's just green now. Clear that. We should be able to res the couple people that we lost here. Take this veil. I think we trap here. I'm gonna shelter that because it looks really hot. And then I can whirl here. I can indom here for a little bit of block. And then I can stab and I can just RF through this. You have traps 2, 1, traps up. Traps on tank. I got pulled in, never mind, goodbye. I don't think I'm getting any rallies out of this. That was a good push from them. Blue veiling into green now. Blue veiling into green. So they'll be able to get off of that. I don't think there's any world where I get rallied, but this is an interesting fight. They're not out of this yet. No, wait, maybe they are. Commander's dead. I'm gonna spectate this. Green having a tough time, but they're still pretty stacked. They're going to be able to counter spike here. That down is a problem. Green just needs to push onto that stack. Probably you need to push that stack. I guess he can't afford to right now. I probably just push the downs. Oh, he can't because we're there. Yeah. All right, and then he's going to push into Bada. He's going to loop around Bada. They're going to have to dodge out, and that's horrible separation from them because it's going to be like 30 seconds before they get back into a fight. So now Parla can push around this cliff, and he can just clean up the rest of the people here. That was an interesting fight. Parla doing too good right now, though. Alright, but they're taken down, so we gotta go find another map to play on now. Let's see what other content there is out here. Leave squad here. We can leave comms. What's going on here? White Swords Hills, no tag. Nothing on map. How about Green Beal? Green BL no tag. Might be a little late for world versus world, maybe. Do we have white swords? No white swords? Okay, in that case we go back to blue BL and we see what those white swords on hills are. We'll go poke around at that. Could be an allied group running private tag. I can also say in team chat, anybody need a firebrand tonight? Otherwise, I can swap around 2 fields for DPS. We'll just see if there's any takers. Light swords are gone. That doesn't mean that the group is dead there. It just means that they might be between walls. You can also do graves. Why not? There we go. And then, are the white swords back on hills yet? No. Okay. No white swords hills, no white swords bay. Necropolis emergency waypoint. That's the same fight. But I feel like with Dragon gone, that's unlikely to be a fight that you win. With just the cloud that's there versus 2 decent comped groups. Well, 3 decent comped groups. There's WL, there's Peralta, and then there's a 3rd blue group that I never really saw the tag on. We'll just go look at what these OJs are instead. There's definitely 2 groups here. OJs are gone. One green. Green's a big team, man. He's not spearing me. Who is it? It's Joy. Hello, Joy. Who did you kill? I'm curious. It's Lulz. I want to see who runs back for blue, and then we'll go back to spawn. I'm just curious about what the other group is here. No, please, come back here and fight so I can see who it is. You, tell me. Mid? I can see them in the tower. I don't think we're going to find out who the blue group is. Alright, we're going to have to head back to red then, I think. Because it looks like red is the only place that there is decent fights tonight to take from COB's side. Let's go see if Bada has managed to save that tower or not. There's still OJs there. It's a lot of dots, though. I will happily nibble on a bit of food. And then let's go see if we can save this tower. Or at least prolong the inevitable. Big OJs. Big lag. Green is down the hill. That's just a clone. Don't get distracted. That's a base guard with no stab. He's only a footman. Don't bully him. Find somebody else. Diamond, Legend, Druid, God of World versus World. That's a target. We're looking to F1 that. Run is stacked hard. Are you empowering? You're not going to be able to tell by targeting a pet. You still have no... I guess you don't need stab when you're that far away. Hello.
Hello.
Spellbreaker's a decent target. I just need to wait for them to get distracted and move somewhere, and then we can go in for a cheeky F1. Like, soon? Like now? Like now? You guys stab? Like now? I'm in danger? I need to stab? Okay, we'll try again in 34 seconds. Or, alternatively, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is green behind me? No. My Indom's gone already, though. That's just going to be all of Bada getting run over. You are a clone. This is not a safe place to be. Oh, if you come back. Oh, if you come back. Oh, if you come back. Get him. You're not going to be able to get him? No, he has friends. Pull off. He has friends. He has friends. He has friends. He had too many friends. His friends knew. I can't believe they've defended this tower for as long as they have. I also don't think there's anything more useful that I could be playing. Sure, I'll accept a squad request. I guess as long as we just keep them distracted long enough, we're fine. But neither of those groups are making too many mistakes with positioning or slacker play. So I don't know how many good opportunities we're going to have to pick somebody off tag and just spike them down. This is now blue on board. And presumably that's green pushing us out of the tower to the south. They have two separate groups. Run. Well, one of them is definitely run. And then there's like one night player who's just not really looking at tag, I guess. And then that's other people. I can't really tell who it is. So I think the only way we're going to be able to make this work is if we get opportunistic while green and blue fight each other. That's an interesting push. It's a little hot. Let's go ahead and pull off. I also, what am I thinking? I can change a couple build options up here. I need to be using, not Whirling Wrath. What's the ranged trap? Sword of Justice. I would rather have Sword of Justice here, so that I at least have a ranged option to haze in on, and then maybe I would also rather have Scepter instead of Greatsword. You have a Scepter? You do have a Scepter. You want to play like Scepter Torch, probably? And then you've got better ranged options. Stick a energy on this. All right, now we can do some stuff from range, maybe. Let's head over to our tag again. They're gonna veil onto the tail here. I'm gonna stay on tag. This seems like a good spot for a trap. And then we put all of our symbols here. We burn them a little bit. We stab up. We come back to where my commander is, even though this is really spooky. We have traps back up now. You are massively overextended. I'll just go ahead and immob you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Not fast enough. My bad. My bad, y'all. We needed to indom faster there and then just dodge back. Probably weapon swap into spear to put down resistance as well. I'm not used to playing, like, DH without a firebrander out, huh? It's okay, though. We hang in there. The range is definitely working better. Having ranged options rather than having to dive melee and then run away. That feels productive. So we'll stick with that. Tag is dropping out. All right, we'll just wait down here. We're chilling. We're moving in. Could probably dismount. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to leave. I need to go. Okay, we hit indom, or we hit RF fast enough. That's good. But that's like all of my support. I can just get a shelter off here. Yeah, we're out of stuff. They're just able to W key. We didn't have enough people on tag there. Did you need something, babe? I see. Okay. She needed her laptop. Her laptop computer device. I think that is, yeah, our tag is on another map now. Loot guard is, yeah, they're tagging down. All right, I think that might be the end of organized groups tonight. Let's go check EBG again. Yeah, tower flip too. All right, let's go look at EBG. We'll do one more check for tags, and then if we can't find anybody, I'm gonna do quick plays for like 30 minutes, and then we'll be done. Still OJs. That's just gonna be BTD farming in their keep. A tag? Oh, they just moved. Oh, they didn't take down at all. Alright, I'll join spot again. It was just a bunch of people saying goodnight for some reason. We'll keep going for a bit. Although if Pyro or that blue group chase, I think we're gonna have problems. Also, I should probably be polite and join the Discord. Just so I can listen. I guess I go here. Go to waiting room. Oh, waiting room. There we go. All right, we're good. Hello. I'm good. I was playing with Dragon for a bit next to you guys in that tower, but it looks like a hard group. It's good fights though. Got my tower achievement done. Yeah, that's done for the week. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Got 3 back. There's 116 in squad. They shouldn't need me to do the other. They do not hit. They're a little too far back. The one on the left does not. The one on the right might if you want to dump more supply into it. It's slightly closer, I think. No, I don't think that one hits either. The OJs here earlier, by the way, were Joy for green, and I did not see blue. But I was on this map like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Joy was here with like 25, maybe? I didn't quite see. We should see that tower float. But I think by the time they actually cap it, we could probably just be up there. Alright, we're in. Alright, done. I'm gonna grab nodes. And then I'm going to assume that bot is going to go to Bay instead of trying to take the fight with the OJs, but we'll see. Keep an eye on that and see if it flips. It's actually not even contested anymore. The tower that the OJs were in on north right side is no longer contested and OJs are gone. So Joy might be in spawn. Yeah. I'm assuming that's who the OJs were at north right tower. But it looks like they might have wiped. Oh, never mind, they're still there. I was wrong. They just got out of combat, I guess. Yeah. In our matchup? Oh, God, I don't even... Is it bad that I played Tuesday and Wednesday and don't even remember? It's been pretty blobby, so let me go and look. The hell tier are we? One of them was Fafo. I remember Fafo from Wednesday. Who else? You can do this. You can use your memory. Maybe War? And then also, red is NT. So it's like, you know, NT, Boop, all the other random roamers. They'll show up anytime you hit like the T3 anywhere on the map. It's been okay. It hasn't been great content, but it's been okay. AP, HOJ are the two opponents that I have. Who's on AP? Helka, Shield, BDF, Doc, Raw. Yeah, we've seen some of those. Oh, Hazard. Yeah, we've seen Hazard too. Well, the matchmaker only considers activity. It doesn't look at guild type. So it's naive to what a fight guild is and what a PPT guild is. Probably because from like an algorithmic perspective, it's pretty hard to define what a fight guild is and what a PPT guild is. Like, they exist on a spectrum. They're not a binary. If you try to do it by objective flips, K and T will PPT when we get bored, and we'll also PPT to like change the outcome of a matchup if we want to. So if you were looking at something like the ratio of players killed to objectives flipped, K and T would look like a PPT guild sometimes, and that's not where you want them. I think it's complicated. It's easy to do for a couple guilds. Like, you can point at BTD and go, that's a fight guild, they should never be linked with OP. And like, you know, that works. But when you have to do it for every single guild, it's not feasible to do it by hand. To just have Roy look at every single guild and be like, okay, these are the guilds that should never be linked. You have to find a way to do it algorithmically. Because guilds change, too. He does. No, because that's not currently how restructuring works. Restructuring doesn't look at anything like that. It only looks at your play hours and what your commander activity is like, and I think that's it. But they've never told us exactly what's in the algorithm. Yeah, so the problem in like Fight Guild versus PPT Guild is how you algorithmically determine what guilds are Fight Guilds and what guilds are PPT Guilds. And that's really hard to do. Yeah, but how do you... Dots north, by the way. Dots north. Like, on the wall. Yeah. Yeah, but you need to be careful with kills, because if you use kills, yeah. Also, like, say that, you know, again, just use K and T, but like, say K and T is fighting BTD. I was gonna say, like, imagine that if you use just pure KDR, and you're like, guilds that lose fights aren't fight guilds, if KNT and BTD fight, BTD will win like 80 to 90% of those fights. And so if you're doing it from an algorithmic perspective, the algorithm is going to look at KNT's KDR and BTD's KDR and say KNT is not a fight guild. And then it's going to assign them to a team like they aren't a fight guild, when that's, again, not where you want to put them. So KDR is really sketchy to do for that. This is Pyro. These are the same groups from Red BL, just on green. Kite out a bit. Green close. Stab it. We trap here. Trap here. Kinda hot. Still kinda hot. Indom here. I think I need the spear here and then shelter. Leap and then I can RF. And I can just walk inside. I thought playing homestyle ranch would mean that nobody would recognize me. Yeah, but like a team is probably around 1,500 to 2,000 players total. That's my rough guess for how big a team is. So even if you have an alliance of 500, Probably starting Scepter here. Oops. Moving in. That's incredibly late stab, but oh well. It's better than nothing. You can in down here. Oh, AG, you're so lucky. You need to get closer to your friends. Yeah, they're there. Seven. Traps. And down. Pushing up into it. Cleaving on their downs. Green coming, second green group coming, careful. Decent pull. You have traps up, but we probably shouldn't fight that. Joy's that not that much smaller than we are either. Go say hi to Zeri. Bet I can jump your war club. Thanks for tagging. I'm not stressing it. Mm. That's fun. Every Thursday, I've just started picking a random number between 1 and 12, and then going to that server and finding a random group to join. So tonight it rolled Cathedral of Blood, and you guys were the second tag I saw after Snowy tagged down. Yeah, it gives me some experience and exposure to, you know, different groups, different playstyles and stuff. Last week I was playing with AI. Or, sorry, no, not AI. Who was it? It was some older YB group that was not AI, otherwise I would have remembered it. But it was like Mono Siege for an hour and a half, and it was interesting to watch that playstyle. Who was it? Incoming rock. I should probably be Firebrand. I didn't even look at my party. Honestly, I hadn't even looked at the squad until just now, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to be Firebrand. I've got like bad stand your ground and bad indom on power DH, but that's not gonna be good enough. Alright, I'm ready to contribute now. If I'd known you were doing Ellie theme night, I would have brought Tempest. I love playing Tempest. Hey, next time I spin the wheel and you guys all remember. You have a 1 in 12 chance of getting picked. You just become an Elementalist guild. Couple blue portal south. Couple dots moving north to hills. That looks joy-sized. I'm just talking about stuff I see on map, by the way. You don't have to, like, go to things that I'm calling out. I'm just looking at the map. I wonder if it's Brawl tagged for them tonight. It is. I wish I had the POI for that camp so that I could link it in MapJet and see there's OJs there. Go see if we can't find where that other green group is. Maybe go in Dawn's area. Green coming Ascension Bay. Like 3 PvD players in the camp. Good dodge. You live this time. That is not the dots that I saw on the map, though. If you got like just Joy to respawn to hills, that'd be a good fight. Or maybe even just Pyro. I don't know. Depends on how much else they have to do on the map. I will keep a lookout. I feel lag. That is joy. They are very spread out. I'm just keeping an eye on them. They are stacked at the bottom of the hill leading to Gary. They are running back towards me now. Would you like me to pull them towards you or away from you? Okay. Oh, I'm so vulnerable. I used all my leaps. I hope I don't get caught. Oh. Oh no, I'm going so slowly. Please don't sniff. Pulling off pretty far. I need to remember I'm firebrand now. I was going for the trap rotation. We are in a cannon here. Pulling on cannon. 3, 2, 1, pulling. Missed. Joy coming back up the hill. Would you like a mark on Joy or no? I have put an X in squad chat. I have marked a Bada DH with circle. Who's that? That's Knight RX. Is Magic still running? Yeah, it's gonna be Magic still running. They've pulled E waypoint here, so Penguins is going to respond to that. Too big, man. Could have fought Joy alone, but no shot now that they all responded. Too many gamers. I was gonna leave, but I can't leave now. They just dropped food. I'll stay a little bit longer. No, alright. How fortuitous. Oh, it's ours. It's alright, well, you know, same thing. There's still no RI. Want some boons? They've got that Yak booned up. He's ready to go. Gotta give him advance, too. You want swiftness? Heck yeah. Fuck yeah, he's ready to take on the world. Oh, almost certainly. They popped like 30 seconds ago. They might have finished that fight, but blue and green surely would want to fight each other. Blue's way bigger than we are, so for penguins that has to look like the more attractive target. I guess maybe blue doesn't want to fight him now. Yeah, and they're going to go back to playing whack-a-mole with us in blue then. We are marked by green currently, so they're going to know. They would port spawn, and then they would come through north. It does not. Kill and death is players only. It does include fall damage, though. So if you fall off a cliff, that impacts your KDR. Green coming from outside the wall to your right. It is currently just Pyro with a much larger group behind. I will do what I can. No, we damaged and healed. It just didn't matter. They're slightly larger than we are. I was pumping every boon. I was going to be me 4. I was only going to play world versus world till 11. How much longer are you planning on running for? Okay. I'm going to go get my my token 30 minutes of quick play that's done, and then I'm going to take off. Thanks for having me, though. Yeah, have a good one. No problem. Thanks for having me join. All right, let's close that, and then let's go get our quick plays done. We'll do that until like 11:30, and then we'll wrap up stream. That green team is scary, man. You got BTD, Joy, and Pyro to deal with. That is a lot of bad enemy men. Alright, let's go ahead and... I don't remember if I can actually... What is going on here? Am I interrupting something? I feel like I'm interrupting something. I'll stand back here. I can do it from Armistice. That rocks. Although, did that knock me out of the queue? It did, yeah. Okay, we have to leave it open. There we go. Snowblind? I know what I'm doing. I know what I must do. I must obtain the wood. Go deep on it. See you. Five seconds before we go again. Target acquired. He's going for it too. Alright, I'll go for this one then. 10 seconds. What you doing up there? I didn't even know there was wood up there. Here we go again. No wood in sight. I'm not really sure what my plan is then. Yeah, I guess we'll just walk back. You should probably find the wood before you decide to go. But I think we're good enough as is. Yeah, we got it. This, don't need that anymore. Take this. You're going right, I'll take left. Light it, fuel it. Do one more. Light it, fuel it, and then we go in. Get him. Easy. Swap this back out. He's beginning to believe. Don't even think about it. Switch this back. Grab singularity, wait for the rest of your party to get here. Off we go. Get him. And get him. Easy game. We go again. Okay, so we've done Snowblind. I've had a crazy idea. I think I talked about it after Kiyoshi raided me on Wednesday, whenever that was. The idea is, and I'm not gonna do it tonight because I gotta go get a snack and do some other stuff with my night, but the idea is that you quick play until you've done every fractal one time. And it's not every fractal. It's every fractal that you can get in quick play, which is only like 6, I think. Quick play fractals. Snowblind again? Okay, so an example of why it's a compelling idea is because you're not guaranteed to get it done quickly. In fact, it might take a really long time. But the idea is that you can't be done with fractals. This is going to be risky. Just barely got it. The idea is you can't be done with fractals until you've done every fractal. So it might take you like 30 minutes. It might take you 2 hours. And I think there's something intriguing about that. All right, bonfire is full. It does not need more wood. Let's just get some of these guys out of here. Quick play mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can get 10. There are 10 in the quick play queue. I should go get some more wood. Good pull. Alright, you're better than me? You got it. I'll just head back. 10 is actually a lot. When I thought it was 6, I was like, that seems kind of reasonable. 10 might actually take you a long time. We'll see. At least they go fast. Same thing here. You go left or right? Ooh, left and right. Good split. I'll take one of these. I'll fuel up this fire. I'll take one of these. I'll fuel up this fire. And then we should be able to just focus this thing now. Oh, yeah. Get him out of here. Dude, Fairy Metal knows what they're doing. They're quick with it. It's over for me. Get put in combat one time, it's over. Get one condition, it's over. But we can waypoint it. He's just going in. Alright. I see you. Don't worry, I'll break the CC. Alright, Snowblind number 2 done. We go again. Urban Battleground. A new fractal. Take down Delphi, take down the gate. Off we go. I never know which way it is, so I'm gonna wait for somebody else to lead. I have decision paralysis. This guy's gonna die. There we go. Is it this way? This way looks good so far. And then we go around that way. Dude, the stuns are crazy. If only I had better self-stab options. Wait a minute, that's not right. This is right. Coming through. Wait a minute, I do have... Oh, never mind. I was gonna use it. This is actually kind of bad. I'd like to dodge. I'd like to dodge again. I'd like to heal. I'd like to get into Shroud. At least in Shroud, I'm safe. We're chilling. We're good. It was scary and then it was fine. First spawn is like here. Done. Second spawn is here. I think. Maybe they're right. They were right? Okay. Then they're only in front of the gates, so third one is here. Fourth one's over here. They shouldn't have so many gates into their courtyard. This is not good fortress design. So many different entry points for an enemy. Gambled and lost, that's fair. Just outplayed on that, really. Can't be mad. This should take forever. they gotta speed these spawns up. I'm dying. This is like when you would run unleveled dungeons in WoW. The game expects you to take like a minute and a half to kill a boss. You need it in 4 seconds. Oh fuck, I used my... No, wait, wells are unblockable. Ah, never mind, he's already done with his block. I thought I was gonna get him with nothing can save you. But I used it early like a fool. Alright, so that's 2 of 10 done. Let's see if we can just get a feel for how long this might take. The problem is when you're at like 9 of 10, and you're just waiting to get the last one you need. That's when I feel like it's gonna get brutal. Or alternatively, when you've done 4 quick plays and you've only seen 2 fractals, that's also pretty brutal. Don't put me in combat. Thank you. Nice break bar. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Alright, that has a barricade. This doesn't appear to have a barricade, so I think right side is correct. These all have barricades. This looks correct so far. I guess they're just running all the way to the end. I can do that too. I would like to kill the ACs and the ballistas. It's just like world versus world. Siege must die first. There we go, ticking. Also need to salvage all this uncommon gear that's piling up in here. We'll do that later. We don't need to do that on stream. Get him. Saying now, a little slow, but we almost got him. I'm saying now. It's close. We got a couple ticks in. It's always longer than you think, though. Saying 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm saying now. Big ol' fireball kills those? Okay. I didn't know, honestly. Remember, save, nothing can save you. Let's take his break bar down. He's gonna block, get ready. Used all your nothing can save you too early, it's fine, it doesn't matter. Will we see a third fractal in the next 10 minutes? We'll find out. I also need to figure out where to spend all this currency. I have absolutely no idea. It's just piling up in my inventory. Deep stone. Okay. We will see a third. Alright, so for this, we want a flesh worm. Because we can flesh worm our way through the little puzzle. Something like that. Neat. And then I'll just go ahead and kill this thing. Nice try. Done. One orb down. And then we'll go take a look at how the spiders are doing. You guys got it under control over here? Yeah, it looks like it. And done. And orb me. And done. Good CC. I need to remember to put a spectral grasp on for this, because it really simplifies a lot of different parts of this. You look like a guy who has a hand. There it is. It is here. Just in case, man, because I know the dwarves like to try and trick you. Okay, they didn't try to trick us that time. Oh, maybe? Question marks? No, I think this is the right way, man. I think this is the way. Oh shit, it's not. Okay, how about this way? Maybe? Maybe? I'll fall. This seems like a trap, man. Fuck. What the hell? What is this? What the heck? Did we? Is it this? No. I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. What's this? There it is. Okay. Dude, no wonder the dwarves, like, never got all their shit stolen so often. They've built an impenetrable security labyrinth. Okay. Okay. Good leap. That's a cursed dwarven puzzle. Kill. Kill. And kill. Elite. Alright, that takes care of that. Just boss to go. So that's 5 in 30 minutes. That means if you get the perfect draw, you're done in an hour. I can't do the probability in my head for like 90% chance of being done in X amount of time. But I could if I sat down with it for a little bit. Get him. CC him. Dude, he's zooming. He's still zooming. I believe. I believe. Oh my god, this... Dude, he's so scared. Good punt. Easy game. Let's 11:30 though. I like this idea. I like the idea of trying to knock out either as many of the quick plays that you can do in like a set amount of time, or when we have a little bit more time, because I think it could take up to like 2 or 3 hours to run quick plays until you've done all 10. But we might save that for another time. I'm gonna go grab a snack and then I'm going to get to bed. Next time we stream, I don't do reset streams anymore, because A, reset's kind of stinky content, and B, it's nice to just be able to hang out on comms and socialize with the rest of the guild. But we'll try and do something over the weekend. If you want to know when specifically that's going to happen, hop into the Discord, give yourself the stream ping roll so that you know when we're going live in the future. If you're looking for edited, curated world versus world guide videos, things like that, hop over to the YouTube channel, see what you find. And then if you're looking for stuff that we've done on the stream in the past, why not give the VODs channel a look? There is world versus world stuff there, a little bit of PvE, and a lot of other game stuff too. We've been playing Mind Over Magic lately. There's a bit of Dave the Diver on there. There's a bit of Terraformers on there, a bit of Reyes 2 on there. A lot of other stuff. I'm playing other games than just Guild Wars 2. So give it a look, see if anything else looks interesting. I will see you guys around at some point this weekend. But till then, take care. Have a good Friday, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.